Alright you guys, so I've already finished up majority of my head. I just have this one little section left. I didn't really want this video to be super long, so that's why I kind of did some before, and I'm just going to show you guys the last little few because it's really not that difficult. It does take a little bit like to get used to doing, but for the most part the steps are pretty self-explanatory. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do. So to start, I am starting on stretched hair. I just had my hair in 2 braids after I washed it, and I just took them down, and now we're here. You can do this also on like wet hair. I just didn't want to have to sit underneath the dryer for a long period of time, so that's why I started on stretched hair. So I've only been doing about 3 perm rods per section. So I'm just going to take a section of hair from this. I'd say this is probably like, I don't know, an inch or something like that. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of this away. I'm gonna take my spray bottle and just dampen the section just a little bit. Then I'm going to take this Mielle Organics leave-in conditioner, and I'm only using a very little bit. Then after that, I'm gonna take this comb and brush out my section because I want my hair to be smooth and sleek. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is take this Jane Carter Solution Wrap and Roll and just do kind of like 1 pump, and then run that through my section as well. Now I'm just gonna take my perm rod. I'm using the orange ones, and all you have to do is take your section and twist it a little at the root so that your roots aren't puffy. And then you're gonna take your perm rod and place it at the top, and then literally just wrap your hair around the rod. And I'm kind of like twisting the section as I'm wrapping it over. And then once you get to the bottom, you're just going to tighten up your section. Bring the little rubber band piece over. And there you have it. Actually, what I'm going to do is, so it's not all flimsy like this, keep your hair wrapped. And then once you get to the top, you're just gonna take your little rubber band section and bring it around and snap it in. And then you see how this piece is like starting to come up? I'm just gonna take a little bit more leave-in conditioner and just smooth that section down so that it doesn't fly away from me. So super simple steps. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly finish off these last 2 sections, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've got all the perm rods in my hair. Now I'm just going to go sit underneath the dryer for a few hours, hopefully no more than 2.5 maybe. And then I'll be back to take them down for you guys and show you my result. Alright y'all, so it is actually currently the next morning. I ended up sitting underneath the dryer for like 1.5 hours, and I took the perm rods out of my hair was still wet, so I had to like redo them. So I just let my hair air dry and I slept with it because I did not want to have another disaster because I was going to be very upset. But yes, it is the next day. I'm currently almost done getting ready for work. So I'm just gonna take down these perm rods and see what we got. Ooh, look at that. That is so cute. Alright, so this is what the curls are looking like before I separate and fluff them, and they look so defined and bouncy. Like, I am very pleasantly surprised. I have not done a perm rod set in years, so I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this almond oil just to help minimize the frizz. I'm just gonna pour a little bit into my hand and then rub my hands together. It doesn't smell the best, but whatever. All right, I'm just going to start very carefully separating my curls just wherever they naturally come apart. I'm gonna pull. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like. I'm probably not gonna separate anymore just because, look at what I'm doing. But just because I want this style to last me for a little while, and the more you separate and fluff, the less longer that your hair is gonna last. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this. This is the best perm rod set I have ever done. It looks so good and defined, and I think it's because I use that wrap and roll, because usually I'll only use creams, but I think that wrap and roll really did something for me, so I'm gonna have to start using that all the time. Alright y'all, so we have come to the end of this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I hope I inspired you guys to go and do something different with your hair. Like I said, I haven't done a perm rod set in like years, and I'm definitely gonna have to start incorporating that back into my life, okay? But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.